Hey everybody, welcome to our channel Live in Richmond, Virginia, where we show you exactly what it's like to live, work, eat, and play right here in RVA. This video will be everything you need to know about building a home with Main Street Homes here in Richmond. I'm going to go over the process from start to finish, and be sure to stay to the end because I'm going to show you the newest community they have, Tuckahoe Bridge, and the location is killer. If this is your first time to our channel, welcome. I'm Taylor Jefferson, and my wife Sarah and I own and operate Jefferson Grove Real Estate. We've helped tons of families relocate to Richmond, and if you're thinking about doing the same, be sure to download our free Richmond Relocation Guide. It's full of useful information all about Richmond and the surrounding areas. The link is in the comments below and on our banner image. If you haven't done so already, you have to subscribe to our channel, because every week we'll be posting new videos all about living in Richmond, including neighborhood tours, fun things to do in RVA, and more. Now, with all that being said, let's dive into today's video. So the first question you may be wondering, and possibly what brought you to this video, is, should I build my next home with Main Street Homes? So quickly, I'll answer that for you, and it's a big yes. We love Main Street Homes, and the reason is because they build a quality product. We have sold a lot of Main Street Homes over the years, including resales, and the inspection reports are always super clean. These homes are built to last, which we can't say for many other builders. In fact, this is probably the only video we'll do where we so closely tie our name to a particular builder, but it's because Main Street Homes has our trust. Sarah and I have put our money where our mouth is, and we're actually in the process of having our next home built with Main Street right now. And as of the recording of this video, we have 6 clients under contract building with Main Street as well, and 2 other clients buying a resale Main Street home. So we have plenty of experience in this arena. As a bonus, if you hire us to represent you when you build a Main Street home, we'll pay $2,000 of your closing costs as a thank you. And again, we don't offer this with any other builder. We can also help streamline the process as well as give you advice on how best to spend or not spend your money on upgrades. For instance, doing a poured concrete patio instead of a wood deck is a third of the price and serves the same function. Another example is Main Street also offers different size screened-in porches that vary a few $1,000s in price, but they don't necessarily tell you about the cheaper ones. Trust me, it'll be worth your while to have someone as experienced as us on your side. So let's go over the build process with Main Street Homes. Truly, your first step should be to call us, but after that, here are 2 next steps you can take in any order. You should visit their website at gomsh.com and look into the available communities or look at the available floor plans. Start here because if there aren't any places you want to build or any floor plans you like, well then you've saved yourself any further time wasted. But I doubt you won't find at least one floor plan that you like, so it's probably just dependent on whether you find a community that you like within your budget. Once you have it narrowed down to a community and some floor plans that you like, the next step would be to set up a meeting with the site agent for the neighborhood you want to build in. They can provide you a base price list for all the floor plans offered within the neighborhood, as well as tell you what lots are currently available. For quick and dirty budgeting purposes, add about 5 to 15% of the base price for upgrades, and the higher percent is more likely if you plan on doing lots of structural changes, as these are the most expensive. From their website, try to make notes of which structural changes you want to add to each model so the site agent can get you a more accurate pricing, which will help you determine a final pick. This is also a good time to visit the model homes that Main Street has scattered in various communities. And ideally, you can walk through the model home and the floor plan that you like. If there isn't a model available of a floor plan that you're wanting to build, see if you can walk through a home that's under construction, as this will at least help you get a feel for the proportions of the home. Once you have it narrowed down to one lot that you like and one floor plan that you want to build, it's time to set up a second meeting with the site agent. The point of this meeting would be to put together a contract and to get a better final estimate for your build. At this time, we would have them tally up all the structural changes you want, and then with our help, get a good estimate for certain design center upgrades like cabinets, flooring, trim, countertops, and much more. If everything looks good from there, then you would sign a contract to build your next home. So those are the steps to get the process started. Now here's what comes after you sign the contract. The most common question we get is how much money is up front, and what does the loan process look like with building a home? Main Street will ask for a 3% deposit shortly after time of contract, and that's 3% of the base price plus any lot premiums. So on a $500,000 house, expect a $15,000 deposit. Now, this deposit goes towards your final cash to close at the end. You'll reach out to your lender to get a pre-approval if you haven't done so already. FYI, Main Street does have lenders they work with and usually will offer you some form of closing cost assistance if you use one of their lenders. Once the pre-approval has been submitted, you'll work with your lender to get a loan commitment letter pretty soon thereafter. This is like a pre-approval on steroids. Since the build time is a lot longer than buying a resale home, think of the loan process as if you're applying twice. Once up front so that Main Street knows they aren't making a mistake by building a home tailored to your wants and then you actually can't buy it. Then you will reapply again when you're about 60 days out from the build being complete. After that point, it's pretty much just like a normal resale mortgage application. Also, right after contract, you need to make your structural selections final. This is so that Main Street can apply for your building permit. Something very important to know is that they consider plumbing structural, so be sure to include any extra sinks, showers, faucets, anything plumbing in this up front. Once structural changes are finalized and the permit's being applied for, the next step is to wait for your design center meeting. I strongly recommend visiting the design center prior to your actual appointment. This way you can get an idea of what you might want and like beforehand. You can't be too prepared for this because it's going to be a very overwhelming meeting. You're going to be designing your entire home, top to bottom, inside and out. Also, be sure to bring snacks. After you're done with the design selections, you'll sign off on your choices, and then it's just a waiting game for Main Street to break ground and start building your home. You will have a couple of meetings at the house while construction's taking place. The first will be when you meet your construction manager, who will explain the build process and the timeline. They will be an additional point of contact during the build. After framing is complete, you'll do a framing and electrical walkthrough. At this point, you can add any extra outlets, recessed lights, light switches, dimmers. You can extend your driveway or even add that patio if you want. Those are the last changes, and after that, now you're just waiting for the house to be finalized. By the time the house is to the drywall stage, you will get your closing date from your construction manager, which will kick off the loan application process part 2. A week prior to closing, you're going to do a final home orientation where they show you everything you should know about your home. And then finally, you're going to go to your attorney's office and close on your brand new home. It truly is a really fun process, and the home even has a new home smell just like a car does. We love new construction, and we especially love helping buyers build with Main Street homes. Now, we told you to stay to the end to learn more about Tuckahoe Bridge, so here it is. Tuckahoe Bridge is a brand new community being developed by Main Street Homes. It'll be a total of 98 home sites ranging in size from 0.4 acres up to 3/4 of an acre. The community will span from Mannequin Road and actually connect to Rockville Road. The reason I love this area so much is that you get a nice rural feeling since you're in the eastern part of Goochland, but you're only minutes away from everything that Short Pump has to offer, and you get super easy highway access. It truly is the best of both worlds. Base prices start in the 600s, and there are 12 different floor plans offered here with sizes ranging from 2,000 square feet all the way up to 5,400. Honestly, expect to land in the high 600s, possibly even up to the high 700s if you build a home with a basement. If you want more information on Tuckahoe Bridge, building with Main Street, or if you're ready to start the process, be sure to reach out to me. I'm happy to help, and I'll make the process smooth and fun. I really appreciate you being here with me today. I'll see you next time.